Miriam Margolyes.
Margolyes, please.
Margolyes, I beg your pardon.
I want to be an Australian, and I can quite understand why everybody else does too. I know you've got to be a bit picky. I hope you'll let this old Jewish lesbian in.
As long as you don't take any work from manufacturing workers.
I don't think I'm much good in overalls, actually, but I think it's a perfectly serious question, and I think there is a racist streak in some Australians and a very generous streak in others.
Miriam, I think we were talking about Gina Reinhardt.
It's very difficult, isn't it? Because, poor woman, she is not a beauty. And I am not a beauty either, so I know what it's like to be fat and ugly.
Come on.
And having money makes it easier, I imagine. What troubles me about her is that she is not generous. I think it's fine to be as rich as you possibly can be. But you've got to be generous. You've got to be aware of people who are less fortunate and give a lot of it away. I do. I'm absolutely wonderful like that. But she isn't. And I think
No, I'd have to say, as an artist, you might appreciate this. She did actually give the gift of a poem on a giant piece of iron ore.
Well, that's remarkable, isn't it? No, I don't really know very much about Gina Reinhardt, but what I know, I don't care for.
John Hewson, Miriam, do you have any thoughts? I mean, you want to become an Australian, you're watching what's going on here.
I do watch what's going on, and I do think that there's a certain puniness about all politicians around the world, actually. I'm looking at my own country, England, which is, you know, bereft of intelligence at the top. I like Julia Gillard. I think she's fascinating, and because I'm on the left, I would support her anyway. I can't bear the other little fellow. I have the pleasure of knowing Bob Hawke. I know he wasn't your favourite chap, but I thought he was just ravishing. And there's nobody quite like him now, and I think I would have loved somebody like that in Parliament.
But you are a lesbian, you know.
Well, it's not a final.
You haven't been forced to write that on your citizenship papers, have you?
No, and I hope I won't have to.
David.